Hello students, in this video I will explain you the remaining part of my last video, that is getting started with Python. So in this video we understand about Python shell and Python script mode windows. So the Python shell comprise drop down menus and a Python command prompt where you can type or enter statement or expressions to be executed. After command prompt, we can type or enter statement or expressions to be executed. So let's see that how command prompt and what are the menus of command prompt. So here we can see that the Python shell window, it is quite different in comparison to other in the way that it allows to scroll back to previous commands, to cut, copy and paste earlier commands statements and to modify them. So in this shell we can copy the earlier command and then paste them into the new line. So we need not to type again and again the programs. The Python program shell window has the following menu items: file, edit, shell, debug, options, windows and help. Here you can see the windows are file, edit, shell, debug, options, window and help. The edit menu allows you to edit the text you type in the shell by applying various editing options such as undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, select all, find again, find selection, find in file, replace, go to line, show completions, expand word, show call tip and show surround parents. Before edit, the file menu have new file, open module, recent files, module browser, and their shortcut keys are given: path browser, save as, save copy as, print window, close and exit. So the shell and debug menus are useful when creating larger program. The shell menu allows you to restart the shell or search the shell's log to trace the most recent reset. The debug menu provides useful menus items for debugging the Python program in order to trace errors while checking for line by line execution of the entered Python statement. So debug is useful for finding the errors, and shell is useful when we create very large program. The option menus allows the user to configure ideally according to the suitability and working requirements. Then help option provides Python help and documentation. In window menu, Python 3.7.4 shell and about the untitled window of our script mode. You can see script mode here. So there are two windows are open. First is Python shell and second is untitled. After these menus, our next topic is Python editor window. So till now we are working with the interactive mode, where here is no provision for holding or saving the commands that we typed at the Python prompt. All these commands along with their output get cleared as soon as we close the shell window. So this limitation can be overcome by working in the Python script mode, where we can save the commands we are typing. This switchover is carried out through Python shell itself. So the file window option provides various options to create a new file, open an existing file, open a module, save and current module. When you click the new file option, here new file option, a new window get opened, the Python script mode Python editor window, and which is a simple and standard text editor where you can type or edit your code at the time of its opening. This file window is named untitled by default as shown in the figure or as shown in the video. Okay, you can see here the script modes window is untitled. The name can be changed by the user by renaming the file. So let's type here some codes and save this, and then we get the output. So for typing here some code, let's before that understand some more menus about this Python script mode shell. So here a file option, that is for creating a new file, and same as all the options which are as in the Python shell. In edit format, so there is one extra option, that is format, that is not in Python shell, and run option also is not in the Python shell but in script mode it is provided. Then options, window and helps are same. So let me type here some code and run them and watch. Okay, here I am typing some code in script mode and then save it in first dot in a folder, Python folder by name first.py, and when we run this program, there are multi-line statements. So after running this, we get enter the first number, and when we enter first number 90, it will give us some calculations. So let's see the program and understand. Here our first print statement is getting started with Python. We can see that it is written in first line. The second is, this is my first program, so second statement is also print, and in third line we take x equal to int input into the first number. So I take an input and save that integer type number or integer type data into a variable x. Then after we assign y to a value that is a multiple of 50, that is x multiplied by 50. So whatever value the user enter, that will be multiplied with 50 and assigned to the y. Then after I add both numbers x and y and assign the value to z. Then I give print command, and x, y and z separately take their printout. So look at here, if entering first number is 90, so 90 multiplied by 50, so 4500, and addition of both numbers is 4590. So that even if you forget to give the extension .py or pyw while saving your file for the first time, the Python compiler automatically save the extension along with the file name. To execute the Python script file, we have to choose the run module. So here the run module is given in our window. In run module or F5. So we can also run this program by pressing F5. So let's run module and again run this program, so that here we can see the program is again running and asking for entering any number. So this time I enter 87. So according to the program, it gives us the output. It must be remembered that even we enter the print statement in the script mode, the output shall be displayed only in Python shell. So we enter all the codes in our script mode, but the output of script mode shall be displayed only in Python shell. something more about script mode, that while working in the script mode, when you enter the statements to be executed and press enter key, you won't automatically see the result the way you would see in the interactive mode. To see output from a script mode, you have to run this script and or invoke the print function. So as we run any program or any command in our script interactive mode, we can see the result immediately, just like 56 and multiplied with 65. So whenever we press enter, it gives us the result 3640. But in script mode, we have to run the program in module, then we get the result. For exiting the Python, in order to exit the Python command prompt, click Ctrl Z and press enter key or type quit or exit function statement. So we have three options. We can use Ctrl Z to exit this, or quit function or exit function. So I use exit function to exit from this Python shell. Do you want your program is still running? Do you want to kill it? Yes. Then also close the script modes. So we take print out, we understand script mode, we understand. Exiting Python. Point to be remembered, the exit or quit does not work. Then alternatively you can type the following command. So note this, that import sys command or sys.exit function can be used for exit from the Python shell. There are some memory bytes. So let's revise. A complete set of instructions written using a programming language is termed as a program code or programming. And the second memory byte is Python is a powerful and flexible programming language. It uses concise and easy to learn syntax. Next point, it is a platform independent programming language. It is Python interpreter executes one statement at one time because of based on interpreter. Python provides two different ways to work, interactive and script mode. And interactive mode does not save commands in the form of program, and the output is placed between commas. Interactive mode is suitable for testing code. Python is case sensitive, thus RAM and thus capital RAM and small RAM, there are two different names in Python. Python is an interpreted language. Python's interactive interpreter is also called Python shell. Then the programs written in Python are easily readable and understandable for anyone, and wrong indentation can give rise to syntax error. Most Python editors will automatically indent the statements. Print statement outputs an entire complete line and then goes to the next line for subsequent outputs. Script mode is useful for creating programs and then running them later and getting complete output. And last memory byte is all the programs in Python are saved with the .py or .pyw extension. Let's see some fill in the blanks are here. So fill in the blanks are instruction given to the programs, or instruction program, or instruction given to the computer. Python was created by Gordon von Rossum. Python is interpreted. Python is syntax is case sensitive. Is in Python a syntax error detected by interpreter at runtime, and Python is platform independent language. So here which I have to find which of the form is correct. So this is given, then there are three print options. So we have to find out which one is correct. So first one is correct because of in second one the missing of quote here. In third one, the programming is fun, Python, computer science. Right, which one? Why the third one is wrong? Print spelling is okay, and fourth one is why wrong. So each and every statement we have to. So when we see all the four options, the second option is incorrect and rest of three options are correct. So maybe the question will be which of the following codes is incorrect or is not correct. Then after seventh question, our eighth question is to start Python from the command prompt, use run Python from command prompt if you want to run Python. And Python programs are saved using the .py and .pyw extension. Python programs can be done in interactive and script modes. So there are some solved questions. What is Python? Why is Python interpreted? Who developed Python? Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions. Then after some unsolved questions that are when was Python released? So in 1991. Who developed Python? And which two languages contributes to Python as a programming language? Is Python case sensitive? So yes, it is case sensitive, and two languages are ABC and BASIC. Differentiate between displaying and printing method in Python. So displaying means displaying multi-lines. Briefly explain the silent feature of Python. So we have to explain the features, write some features. What do you understand by class platform software with respect to Python? Class platform software means the software that can be run in different operating systems. Write instruction to the interactive mode for the following. So this was related to practical. Second, write instruction to get the following result. So Python is easy and learn and write instructions to get the following result. So let's Python is easy to learn and write. It allows us to work in two modes, interactive and script mode. So for getting these results we have to use print function, and with the help of print function we can print them by using semicolons. 13 question, write the code that print your full name and your birthday as separate strings. So define two different strings and print them. Record what happens when the following statements are executed. So print n equal to 17, print 8 plus 9, print 4.2 hello, then 6 minus 2, then world, then 1 5 15 by 2.5. So all the programs you must have to run in your Python compiler, which I told you, and then complete all the questions. Thank you. In next video I will describe you about Python programming fundamentals.